Hey guys, welcome to our 3-day glance into coaching group. My name is Erica Massey, and I have been a coach for 2.5 years now and finished 2015 with a top 200 premier team. I am a 4-star diamond coach. I know a lot of those things don't really make sense to you, but I thought in case they do, and in case you've been really looking into coaching, I would kind of put those things out there. So, thanks so much for joining us in this group. I know for a lot of you, you just have a lot of questions and you want to know, a little bit maybe more about us and how we got into coaching, or maybe you just want to know all the facts. And hopefully, we answer all those questions for you over the next couple days. But I wanted to start with my story. So, I have a 6-year old and a she will be 4 in June. And when I first started in a challenge group, it was 3 years ago in May. And I just felt very lost and very out of control of my own body and what I was doing and the choices I was making. And I was postpartum with our second kid, and I really hadn't gotten back to where I wanted to be before, after we had our first one. So it just intensified the feeling that I was stuck in a body that I didn't recognize, with a mind that was racing with thoughts that I didn't understand. And I just felt really out of control of myself. And so when my coach reached out to me and invited me into my very first challenge group, I jumped at it. I thought, okay, what do I have to lose? I would love to lose some weight, feel better about myself, and gain confidence. So I jumped right in. So after the first month, she had approached me, maybe like some of you have been approached in here. And she told me, she was like, "You are getting amazing results. You are doing so awesome in the group. You're inspiring so many. Have you ever thought about doing this yourself?" And although I was flattered, I thought, yeah, right. Like, no one's going to want to follow me. Nobody's going to want to be in my group. Nobody's going to want to coach under me. I could never do this. So I said no and I said thank you. And I continued on in the group. So my coach didn't give up on me. She knew that I had it in me to do this and to inspire others. And so she continued to have me in the challenge groups, and she continued to motivate me and inspire me and to empower me, to show me that I did have it inside me to do what she was doing. So, anyways, long story short, after asking me 9 times, on the ninth time I said yes. And in October of 2013, I jumped into coaching head first, not really knowing what I was doing, only having been in challenge groups, but didn't even really look into the business side of things, or how I could make money, or anything like that. I just knew that I felt amazing, and I had never been healthier, and I had gained so much confidence back, in myself, which in turn was leading this positive lifestyle for my two girls, something that I really wanted the most, something that I didn't grow up with, because when I was little, I just kind of went into this body shaming, in my mind. And I had some role models in my life that maybe weren't the best, role models as far as like positive body image. There was a lot of, "I'm fat, I'm bloated, I look terrible." There weren't a whole lot of positive affirmations, having to deal with how we look and how we think. So I grew up just not taking care of myself and body shaming. And I was also a dancer, so I was in front of a mirror all the time, which in turn made me not eat. So I went down a road of basically starving myself, or punishing myself in the gym. And this in my adulthood just turned into really terrible behaviors. I would eat and then I would calculate how long I needed to work out to burn those calories. So basically, I was just punishing my body instead of fueling it properly and taking care of it and, exercising daily like we should be. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I didn't feel like I would be a great role model, somebody that could help others because I was still on my journey myself. Um, Fast forward to signing up, I jumped in, I started leading a group, and that in turn changed my passion to really wanting to help others and wanting to be home with my kids. So I, put my head down, followed the four vital behaviors every single day, began to build a team through people that were in my challenge groups and that just wanted the same vision for life that I do. And I was able to, a year ago in February, so February of 2015, I walked away from my massage therapy job. And all I needed to do to walk away from that was to be pulling in at least $300 a week with coaching. And I surpassed that and I walked away and I was able to do this full time and to give more time to my team and to their goals and to their visions and more time to my challengers and be with my kids at home earning an income. This has given our family so much, and it honestly makes me uncomfortable talking about the financial side because the real reason why I signed up as a coach was to just give back that feeling of control and empowerment to others. Um, Help them feel better about themselves and to be better parents by leading by example. The obesity rate is on a huge rise, and I think that it definitely starts at home and it starts with the education of the parents, and then in turn, it will trickle down to the kids. But I just really wanted to help start that trend. And so the financial side is a bonus, and we'll get into that in a couple. On the third day, I'll talk a little bit about how and what that's done for my family. But the biggest thing is that it has given them their mom back, and it has given my husband his wife back and a partner to live life with and to have fun and to do crazy, amazing things. So if any of this has spoken to you, I hope that you will comment below and maybe you'll really think about joining us. But we're going to kind of break down everything over the next 3 days with the four vital behaviors and with what we do as coaches, and definitely get into the finances on day 3. So, thank you so much for being here and for listening. And I hope that you are just as excited as we are to join our